not merely seeing reality, it is touching the truth.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Chronic Gamer. My name is Matt, and this is my final thoughts and redirect for episodes 10, 11, and 12 of Initial D. So go ahead, click the link in the description, check that out, come back here, let me know what you think in the comments section. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see next week's reaction video, check out my Patreon. The link is also in the description. And over there, I post early access reactions to all the videos I post here on YouTube, with the exception of My Hero Academia and video game streams. Okay, so first and foremost, I just want to say this show is really, really good. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I didn't think I would, to be honest. I'm not a huge gearhead. I do admit that I like mecha animes, the ones I've seen anyway. I've yet to see nearly all of them. I've only seen Gurren Lagann being my favorite, but even then, that's like a stretch when it comes to mecha. Even Evangelion is a stretch when it comes to mecha. I think the most mecha show that I've seen was Code Geass, and even then, that's not like nearly like the gearhead type mecha that I've heard of. But I wasn't sure if I liked this because I don't know a whole lot about cars or racing in general, but I'm enjoying it, and they pretty much explain everything that I don't know anyway, so that's good to know. But yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of this so far. Takumi won. He beat Takashi. He was able to get ahead of him at the last minute in those hairpin turns on the inside, which was pretty crazy. We didn't think he would do that because Takashi took the corners pretty tightly, and he had the power of his vehicle going for him. But Takumi was still able to get ahead, and I really thought that was cool. What's his name? Oh, God, I am really bad with the friend's name. Itsuki? Is it Itsuki? 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 I think it's Itsuki. But anyways, his friend ended up buying an 8.5. He thought it was an 8.6. I really didn't like the scene where, like, Ikutani and the other dude that I don't remember his name were all picking on him for it. You know, he worked hard to get that car, even though he didn't pay... I don't know how much he paid, but he worked hard to get that car, and to just throw it in his face that he got the wrong one was pretty mean. But at least Takumi was there for his friend. Definitely a much better friend than the other people, and even better than Itsuki has been to him. But yeah, I like that Takumi was still there for him, and he showed him, like, yeah, your car may not be the 8.6, but it can still do some shit. And when he went against that shit talker that was up at the top of the hill, who I hope we never see again, like, that was fucking badass. I really liked how they were, like, really talking down on him. Like, you stupid high school kids, you don't even have licenses, I bet. Y'all have no business being up here. Buy a better car. This car sucks. And then Takumi was like, oh yeah, fuck you. And he beat their ass, and they're like, they didn't even know what it was. They were convinced that it was a ghost or something, which was pretty funny and really cool. I really liked that scene a lot. But Itsuki is an official member of the Speed Stars. Hopefully Takumi will get his father's car officially, and it will be his ride, not his dad's. And he can officially join the Speed Stars because we know he deserves it. He's the fastest racer, downhill racer in their group. I don't think he should be the leader or anything because he's definitely, car expert. But I would really like to see him as a member of the Speed Stars. I think that would be really cool, like an official member anyways, because he's been doing a lot of the races lately. The rumors are flying, and I find that really funny how, like, everyone is hearing about this 8.6 from all over the place, and they all want to debunk the rumor. They all don't believe that an 8.6 could be so good, but little do they know it's not really the 8.6, even though it is a powerful 8.6 as far as 8.6s go. It all comes down to the driver behind the wheel, and he has really proven himself time and time again as being ahead of the curve way better than the other drivers there. He even drove Iketani's car. I don't remember what kind of car he drives. Like I said, I'm no gearhead or anything, but he drove Iketani's car, and he was basically showing that he can do more than just drive the 8.6, which I thought was really cool and really interesting. Hopefully they'll start to learn a little bit of Takami's techniques, and they can really become a formidable team in the street racing circuit, I guess. I would like to see Itsuki get better. Right now, he's pretty much a putz, running red lights and almost driving into oncoming traffic, but hopefully he'll get better, and he can actually be a racer on the team instead of just a member. But, this show has grown on me a lot. I didn't expect that I would like it, and I really do like it. The soundtrack is great. The CGI is actually really good for an older series. The dub is fantastic. As y'all know, I'm a huge dub fan. I prefer dubs over subs every single day of the week. And even I will admit that some dubs are cheesy or not that great. But this is a great dub. So it makes me really wonder if they dubbed it later. Because the older the dubs are, the cheesier they tend to be. They didn't just have the refined techniques that they have nowadays with dubbing. But it's definitely got a great dub. And I'm just really enjoying the series. I know I've said that a few times, but I truly am. And I'm glad that I decided to give it a shot, even though I don't believe it won fairly on the poll. And I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. I really don't think that Takami should do that gum tape death match or whatever they called it. That sounds a little too dangerous to me, having one hand taped to the wheel. Because as you know, when one hand's taped to the wheel, you can only turn it so much. You can't... I believe in cars, it's the wheel can turn 3 times in from one side to the other. So it's like 1.5 turns to be all the way to the left, or 1.5 turns to be all the way to the right. And if you're all the way to the right or left, you can turn the wheel 3 times. I'm pretty sure that's how cars are. I drive, but I'm no car expert, so that just seems way too dangerous because you can only turn so much, and those turns are very sharp, hence the drifting. So I'm a little nervous with that, but most likely it's going to end up happening because the challenge is the challenge, and he was there to hear it, and that makes me very nervous. We had a lot of close calls in these episodes, almost hitting the guardrail, a few spin outs, almost hitting the wall. It was a little tense, but I do anticipate major accidents coming in this series, because with high-speed racing comes high-speed accidents. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and this is anime, so it really would not surprise me one bit if they have a major accident. I hope it's nobody that we like. It gets me on the edge of my seat every time they get close, but yeah. So, not much more I can say other than that. So, let me know what you think in the comments section, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Chronic Gamer. Peace.